current landscape look like when it comes to the RIA space? I'm joined today by Shannon Eusey, CEO of Beacon Pointe Advisors. Shannon, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
I love it because we have two Shannons on a panel, and I don't often come across folks with my name, so I already know you're a great person.
This is true. Not many Shannons out there.
Exactly. So happy to be joined by you today, and I do want to talk about the current state of things when it comes to the RIA space. What are you seeing? What trends are you following? What has you excited?
Yeah, I founded Beacon Pointe Advisors 20 years ago, so it's really fun to see the evolution of the industry over the last 20 years. And I would say what really gets me excited today is the expanding landscape of the RIA space. More RIAs are coming to market than are being acquired. So we just think there's a tremendous opportunity for continued consolidation, but also continued growth in the industry.
Absolutely. And you recently just came off a panel, powerhouse women, CEOs of other RIAs, other businesses. What came out of that? What did you learn from them? What are some topics that are really top of mind that folks are worried about or you're excited about?
Yeah, first and foremost, coming off of a panel with 3 women CEOs is incredible. So I have not seen that in my 20 years in the business. It was really an honor to be up there with 2 other really incredible women that are leading amazing organizations. So I don't want to lose sight of that, because I think that's something that I'm really excited about for the industry, seeing more women in leadership and being really deliberate about getting women into leadership positions. So some of the things that came out of that presentation were, how do we coach the next level of leadership? What are we doing as, executives and CEOs of organizations to empower the next generation? And then what are we doing in terms of getting next generation talent into the organization? So things like internship programs, being deliberate about your succession plans, so that you're making sure that you're letting that next generation take leadership roles and really run with it.
Well, that's absolutely very encouraging, and I want to stay on that next gen topic a little bit. What has the next gen excited about this industry? I know there's several initiatives out there around just education, high school programs, college programs, but what are you maybe seeing with that next generation that's getting them excited to come into this industry?
I think the next generation didn't really know that this was a career. So as soon as they learn that there's a career opportunity in giving advice about wealth and all things surrounding somebody's wealth, and not just financial assets, their time and talent as well, I think excites the next generation, because the next generation, in my opinion, from what I've seen, is about doing really good work. So how do you do really good work around someone's financial assets? So it's not the stodgy old financial firm of yesterday. It's really like taking a holistic approach to somebody's wealth and helping them achieve their lifelong goals, whatever that may be. And it's not just monetary. So it could be sending their kids to college. It could be making sure the family's taking a family vacation. But a lot of it's leaving that family legacy. So I think the next generation's excited about that, and I think our generation, it's incumbent upon us to get that next generation to the door. So whether that's doing educational panels, whether it's teaching at local universities, or taking that education to local high schools, or offering a Girl Scout badge, some of the things that we're doing as an organization, I think it's helping to get them the message that this is a really great career opportunity, and a great career opportunity for women as well.
So I want to dive a little bit deeper into diversity, equity, and inclusion. How is your firm ultimately walking the walk and talking the talk when it comes to that?
So we've been fortunate, right? I am a female CEO, so we've been able to attract other women. I think if you see what you want to be in an organization, that attracts women. So more than 50% of my leadership team is female, so we've been very fortunate in that regard. And with respect to equity, diversity, and inclusion in other areas, we need to do a better job. And we're really working internally to make sure that we do a better job, making sure that we're casting a wider net in terms of who we're interviewing for positions, and also going out to communities that we haven't historically been in to make sure that we're actually serving those communities, but also pulling in talent as well.
Well, that sounds incredibly encouraging. Shannon, thank you so much for your insights today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. For Edge TV, I'm Shannon Rosic.